Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of The Rebuild with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as we close in on the end of the Premier League season. The title is still on, but it's going to be a difficult one from here. Let's take a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. So after the FA Cup semi-final win over Manchester United, Miguel Almiron and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg scored for Newcastle. Harry Kane and Ricardo Horta scored for us as it ended 2-2 at St James's. And last time out, we won away from home at Burnley, but it did take us a while to break them down. Harry Kane with a penalty and an own goal from Perez. And I think this is the first time we've taken a trip to the medical centre this season because we have some bad news on the injury front. Pedro Porro is out with a fractured lower arm. He's seeing a specialist, but he looks like he's going to miss the cup final. He's back on the 25th of May, which, if my memory serves me correctly, is FA Cup final day. So he is unlikely to play. Alfie Whiteman's out for a couple of weeks. Copper Myers is out for about 9 days after the injury he suffered in that semi-final. And Christian Romero, we're still using the protective gear to keep him going for the rest of the season. But the Premier League table doesn't look good if you want us to win the title. We are 5 points behind Manchester City with 9 left to play for. I think it's going to be their title. Looking at their running, they have got by far the easier of the three of us. Liverpool will have something to say about that though. Obviously they've got a better goal difference which helps them out, and they're only a point behind. So it'll be interesting to see how that ends up. We have qualified for next season's Champions League, which is first and foremost the top priority for us. We are back in the elite competition with Manchester United, with Liverpool and Manchester City. Arsenal and Chelsea missing out, although they have qualified for the Conference League, and you would fancy they're probably going to make it into the Europa League, which won't have done good for Chelsea. 12 defeats they've had this season, which is quite a lot, to be brutally honest. Can we make it 13? Let's find out. So here are the two starting lineups for this London derby as Carrick starts in goal for us. Royale, Akanji, Sotalo, Hernandez, Bentancur, Dewsbury Hall, Coman, Reina, Son with Harry Kane leading the line. Chelsea start with Mendy in goal. James, Fofana, Silva, Chilwell, Fernandes, Kovacic, Sterling, Havertz, Otafio with Lukaku leading the line. Now, I would say I'm glad to see Graham Potter still in the job at Chelsea. I thought he was dealt a very rough hand in real life. But sentiment means nothing in football, so I want to beat him today. Quite frankly, we need to beat him to continue a decent run, I would say, and a slim chance of winning the title. I don't think we're going to do it personally, but we will see what happens. Come on. At home, it should be absolutely ramptuous at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I don't even think ramptuous is a word. I was trying to think of one, and ramptuous is the word that came out. Kovacic. Should have said rapturous. Rapturous is a word. Chilwell with the throw. Throws it into Otavio. Through to Romelu Lukaku. He's got the wrong side of the defender, and it's a good block from Sotalo. He is going to be having his work cut out, I would have thought, with Lukaku. Although after the misses in the Champions League final, I'm hoping that one turns up. I fear we're going to get the Football Manager version, which is actually quite a good version of Romelu Lukaku. Fofana. In towards Chilwell. Thunderbolt, well wide. Obviously, we've got Champions League football next season. That's what we really wanted. The title tilt wasn't something that was on the cards this season. I didn't think, at least. To be fair, Man City have done what Man City do. They have come from behind and they have taken the lead. Just ask everybody else that's lost the title to Manchester City. Come on. Trying to come down their right hand side. Trying to get away from Chilwell and another player. I think that's Otavio dropping back. Reina across into Dewsbury Hall. Plays it wide to Hernandez. Go low. That's what you need to do. There's plenty of players in the box, including Heung-min Son. 15th goal of the season for Sonny. And we lead after 23 minutes. Beautiful goal. Beautifully worked. Into the back of the net it goes. Lovely ball from Dewsbury Hall out to Rain, and I said he had to go low. He went high. But it's a lovely ball in. Mendy's got no chance at all from that distance. Dewsbury Hall with the free kick. Sending it in, looking for Akanji. Headed away. Benson Cool will pick it up. Will he have a shot? No. Of course he won't. Satalo plays it in towards Harry Kane. Good save from Mendy. Free kick to Chelsea. Tavio with it. Ball in. Headed away. Break on them if we can. Reece James has picked up the ball, but he's given it straight to Rayner. 2-on-2. And bodies flooding forward. Look at the amount of Tottenham players that are coming this way. Towards Heung-min Son. He has got the gap. Will he find the goal? He will. It's 2. Brilliant counter-attack. Absolutely superb. That's what we needed. A mistake by Reece James was what caused it. But look at the bodies flooding forward. It was 6 against 4 in the end. Any one of them could have put that in. Heung-min Son has his second goal. Octavia. Rayner. Trying to look up the line as he He goes back into Bentancur. Robinson Royale. Akanji. Across into Dewsbury Hall. Will he get away from the midfield players? He'll play it to Hernandez, will he? No, he'll go back into Satalo instead. Gives it back to him. So he tries to go again. Rayner with a nice ball through to Heung-min Son. On a hat-trick! Hasn't had it. Mendy denies him. Bentancur. Looking over the top for Harry Kane. Can he beat Thiago Silva? I think he can in a foot race. And he gets the shot. It's 3. Right on half-time. He's 38th goal of the season. 38th. Incredible. He's just a one-season wonder after all, Harry Kane. Lovely ball from Bentancur. Just gets in behind the defence. To be fair, Chelsea are playing a very high line. And that is very bad news for them because we break those quite easily. In fairness, I would fancy Harry Kane in a foot race with Thiago Silva. Hey, I'd even fancy myself in a foot race with Thiago Silva. And we're not that different in age, to be fair. But I still think I could outrun him. Just about. Maybe. I don't know, I'm a bit slow. Once I get going, I'm alright. The first half a yard is always in your head, as Teddy Sheringham used to say. The man that didn't have a lot of pace. Plays it back into Bentancur, onto Dewsbury Hall. Turn on that. He will try to. A bit slow, but he's tried it. Finds Hernandez. Good ball. Gets to the bar line. Will he find a cross into the centre for Kingsley? Come on, and it's saved by Mendy. Should have scored. Should have scored. And it's a corner. It's going to be Son to take it. Corner kick routine number 3. Short corner. But he goes in towards the near post to Akanji, and he wins the header. But he goes over the bar. Chilwell with the throw. Chelsea with a long road back. But we have blown a 3-goal lead already this season. Manchester City remember that. As Lukaku pulls one back. We have not switched on. He's left the ball behind. Why has he left the ball? I don't know. The animation's gone, isn't it? Ball in from Chilwell. Lukaku turns on it. Fires it into the net. Huracan, no chance at all. Come on, boys. Plays it in towards Kovacic. Havertz. Towards Fernandez. Ball through to Lukaku. He's turned Satalo, but he's whacked it well over the bar. Right, we are going to make a change on 58. Kingsley Coman is going to come off, and that's going to bring Dejan Kulusevski on. Throw in. Emerson Royale with a throw in towards Kulusevski. Across into Rayner. Plays it back into Emerson Royale. Our best advantage is to go on the front foot. Emerson Royale with a great shot, but it's wide. Satalo with the free kick. Goes short into Dewsbury Hall. Looking for Kulusevski. Comes inside. Looks for Harry Kane. Reece James gets it away. Sterling will pick it up. Tries to send it down the field. He's chasing his own pass there, Raheem Sterling. Hernandez gets back and does well. Akanji into Emerson Royale from left to right. Kulusevski. Will he find a ball into the centre? He'll find Heung-min Son. Plays it down for Rayner. Dewsbury Hall with a shot well over the bar. James with the throw. Ziyech is on. As is Busquets. What's Busquets doing at Chelsea? Harry Kane heads it down to Kulusevski. Suppose you could say the same for Kingsley Coman, couldn't you? What's he doing at Tottenham? Heung-min Son on the left-hand side. Will he find a teammate? He'll find Rayner. But it's a save from Mendy. Ziyech with the free kick. Sergio Ramos and Pulisic are on for Chelsea as well as they push bodies forward. But the counter-attack is here to be had. More Chelsea players back this time though. But we've still got the ball down the right. Plays it in looking for Harry Kane. Keeper's going to get there. Only just though. Coming down the left is Ben Chilwell. Plays it on. Emerson Royale takes that away. Rayner goes inside to Dewsbury Hall. Bentancur plays it on to Rayner. Bentancur again, moving it quickly to Kulusevski. What can Cooley do with it? Will he find Harry Kane in the centre? He will, but he heads it over the bar. Unlike the game against Manchester City, we look like we're going to get another one. But we are going to make a couple of changes to try and freshen things up, particularly in midfield. So it's going to be Bentancur to come off. It's going to be Yves Bissouma to come on. He has come off the naughty step. And we are going to take Akanji off. We're going to bring Udogie on. And we're going to put Hernandez across. That's what we're going to do going into the final 15 minutes. Cucurella is on. That is Chelsea's last change. They've got 12 minutes to turn it around. Pulisic with the free kick towards the back post. Ziyech picks it up. Udogie won't take it away from him. Ziyech into Fofana. And he has to go all the way back. Push out as Harry Kane picks the ball up. He needs some support. It is coming, but Chelsea are getting back much better in the second half. But we've still got the ball again. Son plays it back into Sotalo. Chelsea are back in shape. We will try again on this right-hand side. Lovely ball to Royale. Into Bissouma. Hernandez. On to Dewsbury Hall. We are just keeping hold of the ball now. Keeping a lid on things. Fairness, we're winning the game. We don't need another goal, or another one would be nice. Hernandez into Bissouma. Onto Emerson Royale. Plays it up the line to Kulusevski. 3 in the box. Towards Rayner. And it's a good block. Cucurella heads it away, but we keep it alive. Emerson Royale goes in first time. Fofana heads it away. Ziyech will head it clear. Royale trying to come through. Looking for Kulusevski. Will he find Rayner? Will he find Son? Or will he find Kane in the centre? He will go back to Dewsbury Hall instead. And I think that's hit Wesley Fofana. It has. Into Busquets. Looking over the top for Ziyech. Players making their way into the penalty area, including Lukaku. And it's headed away. Not cleared. Great by Kulusevski. But Dewsbury Hall will eventually try and get it clear, will he? No. Kovacic comes back with it. James going in low. Control. Oh my God. Trying to cut that right hand side. Kulusevski across into Bissouma. Dewsbury Hall. In towards Heung-min Son. I want him to get a hat trick. That's why he's still on the field. But he looks to supply Harry Kane. Good save with his feet from Mendy. Let's do that, shall we? Let's get Sonny off. He deserves these 2 goals. Probably deserves another one to go with it. So Hotter is going to come on. Dewsbury Hall is going to come off as well. Rodrigo de Paul is going to come on. And that should be enough. We weathered the storm that Chelsea started to create. They just didn't have the punch, did they? I mean, we've looked like we're going to score every time we've come forward this afternoon. De Paul might well add to the scoreline. Doesn't. Loses out. Bissouma picks it up, though. The press is still going in the 93rd minute of the game. Emerson Royale plays it into Bissouma. Tries to go to the ball, but it is cleared away. Lukaku will pick it up, but he is deep inside his own half. And Chelsea will do well to get out from here. Sterling has got the ball. We've just allowed them in. Incredibly, Huracan will get his hands on it, and he will sit on that for the remaining 20 seconds, I would have thought. Or take as much time as he's allowed, of course. He sends it long down the field quickly. Looking for Horta. Fofana gets that away. Horta was in behind if he didn't. De Paul. Good challenge. Coming down the left. Making strides. Looking for Horta. Harry Kane is in the centre. And that is full time though. 3-1 is the final score. A great win over Chelsea. And to be fair, looking at the statistics, we were good value for it. Let's take a look and see how the other title rivals got on this weekend. Well then, it's been a busy Saturday in the Premier League. And if you're a Nottingham Forest fan or if you're a Norwich City fan, you've had a bit of a spanking. Nottingham Forest in particular. 7-1 Liverpool have beaten them. So they keep pace with Manchester City at the top. 83 plays 82 after City's 4-0 win, although they did have 2 men sent off Norwich to give a helping hand. Nottingham Forest had a man sent off as well, but the game was well and truly over by that point. So yeah, we are 5 points behind with 2 to play. I'm going to call it. We are not going to win the title. It is going to be between Liverpool and Manchester City. We will take 3rd place though, and we can secure that next time around against Manchester United. So we will take on Manchester United. We will take on Leeds. We are going to come back for the FA Cup final. Aston Villa are the opposition. The 2 underdogs from the semi-final collide at Wembley. Can we pick up a trophy? Please, God, let us do so. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.